Potato Puff. Okay, gang, let's go to press. You got it, Chief. Potato! More paper, Lolly! Be there in a flash, boss! Lolly, look out! Story. You gotta hold the presses?
I think they just did.
What story?
Well, lots and lots of candy's been disappearing from the candy factory.
The candy factory? Yeah, and we're on our way there
to get an exclusive interview with the owners.
Great. Get on it right away while we're, sorting out the other stories.
This word looks like it was from my article.
And if you hurry, you can still make the late-night deadline. Hey, you know, I was thinking...
No time to think, Spike. We've got to get the story while it's hot.
Can I go too? It's about time I got a chance to learn the ropes. You'll probably eat the ropes. Hey, if Lumpy's gonna be our cub reporter, he's gotta report on something. Thanks, Chief. I'll bring you back a story that'll be so juicy and delicious and scrumptious.
Well, kids, somebody's stealing our candy. But as to who, what, and how, we don't have a clue.
Gee, Mr. Potato Head, what if...
Has this ever happened before?
Oh, my, no. This is the first time.
In that case, how long...
What about the police?
Excuse me, Smarty, but when do I get to ask a question?
Hey, I'm not stopping you. Just jump right in.
Now, what about the police?
They couldn't find any clues either.
So, Mrs. Potato Head, suppose...
Has anyone been fired lately?
Heavens, no. We never fire anyone.
Huh?
No apparent suspects. This is getting mysterious.
But it's about to get as clear as chocolate fudge.
That's important. I better write it down. Oops.
Better let us clean up, and we'll talk about the thieves later.
Shh! But this is fun!
Won't be fun if we get caught. Hey, we're the ones who are gonna catch the candy thieves. What a story that's gonna be. After you, Dimples.
Gee, Spike, thanks!
Maybe this is how the candy thief got in. Not if he's built like you.
What now, Spike?
We wait.
Yay, goody!
The candy factory. The thieves must be back.
You're doing all this to impress me, aren't you, Spike?
No way! I'm gonna show Smarty Pants she's not so smart. I'm gonna get the story and she's not.
Oh.
Hey, where's Lumpy? Lumpy! But Spike, this is my favorite place in the whole wide world. Just look at all that beautiful candy. Look at that licorice! Check out that chocolate sugar plums line the street. We're in Candy City, where life is sweet.
Marshmallows everywhere, pralines and popcorn balls.
Orange and mocha creams. We're in Candy City, the answer to our dreams. I'm eating jelly beans, caramels, and taffy till I can't budge. And maybe a little peanut brittle before I start on the fudge. Whoopee! Toss me some lollipops.
Pass me some butterscotch.
Smear me some spearmint gum. We're in Candy City, where the sights are pretty. Candy City, bellyaches, here we come. What was that?
I didn't hear anything. Now I did.
Quick, hide, the candy thieves. Hit the lights, Dimples!
You guys are the candy thieves?
Of course not. We came here to catch the thieves. No way! It's my story.
It is not. It's mine.
I got here first.
But I can spell better than you.
Lights off.
Chip, I'm afraid.
I'll protect you, Puff. Let's get 'em, gang.
I don't believe it.
Aren't they cute? Cute? They're the candy thieves! After them! Spike, no! Whoa! All right, you candy-stealing canines, wait for me!
What in the world is going on here?
What a mess.
We caught your candy thieves, Mrs. Potato Head.
And we hate to be the first to tell you, but your candy factory's been going to the dogs.
Dogs?
Dogs!
Well, I'll be doggone. From the looks of things, I'd have guessed it was a herd of elephants. Well, at the very least, their owners will be glad to see them again.
I guess they like your candy as much as we do.
Hey, where's Lumpy?
Lumpy!
Hi, guys. Nice place you got here. All right, gang, let's get those papers out there. We solved the case, and now our public needs the news.
Well, Elmer, I think this year's Trash Can Derby is going to be quite a race.
Oh, and isn't the new trophy magnificent?
Whoever finishes first on this course is going to deserve it.
Hey, Big Chip, give the headlights a try.
You got it, Spud.
Nice going, partner?
Yeah, it's just what you need. Headlights for a daytime race.
The trash can derby's a tough one, Smarty. You never know.
And is that why none of the wheels are the same size?
We thought they might work like all-terrain tires. You know, different sizes for different roads. Actually, the truth is, they were the only wheels we could find.
You know, if it were a little more streamlined, it would go a lot faster.
Hey, why don't you go faster, Smarty, and let us work?
Well, if all you want to do is enter a car, that's one thing. On the other hand, if you want to win...
All right, Miss Smarty Pants, what's on your mind?
I thought you'd never ask. Ta-da!
Wow, now that's what I call a car.
Oh. More precisely, it's a super streamlined, aerodynamically perfect trash can derby racer.
Rigged up to go like a streak of greased lightning. Whereas this heap of junk's ready for the trash. But who figured that other one out?
I did. And I also figured out how to build it, too.
Yeah, but we're so broke, you could have the best ideas in the world and we still couldn't use them.
No, silly. What I mean is I figured out a way to earn the money to buy the material to make the car.
Huh?
Buy a pie and back a winner. Give us a break and buy a cake.
I'll take one.
A strawberry, please.
Make mine chocolate.
Lumpy!
Oh, no! Got it! Oof.
Lumpy, now we won't be able to sell that one.
Don't know why. It's delicious.
Thank you. Lumpy, the only way we're going to be able to pay for our new racer is if you stop eating the profits.
Yeah, but if we do finish it, it's gonna eat up the competition. And we're gonna name it after its inventor, the Smarty Pants Special.
What we need now are some more pies from the clubhouse. I'll go get them. Hey, gang! Everyone likes our pies so much, we need a whole bunch more.
Yay!
You know, when we work together, we can do anything. Everybody pitching in, that's what it takes to win. Everybody working for one goal. Keeping on through thick and thin, that's what it takes to win. Giving all you've got, both heart and soul. Nobody wins by wishing, it takes work to achieve a dream. And you really improve your chances when you're working as a team. Self-command and discipline, that's how you must begin. Add a little cooperation, lots of effort and concentration, plus some pluck and determination. That's what it takes to win. That's what it takes to win. That's what it takes to win.
Uh-oh, I knew things were going too well to last. Hi, beautiful. Remember me?
Yeah, Grease, but I'm trying to forget.
And what is this? I know the race is called the Trash Can Derby, but that doesn't mean you have to hit a garbage. You can laugh, but this car can beat your car any day of the week.
Except tomorrow. The killer shark is gonna swallow your clunker in one bite.
No one calls the Smarty Pants Special a clunker. The Smarty Pants Special? Yeah. What a joke!
The potato brains have done it again.
I hereby christen this the Piece of Junk Special.
I guess you'd like to pay for that pie now.
I don't pay for pies. I don't even like to eat pies.
Then maybe you'd like to wear one.
All right. Yay, Bob! I oughta. And what are you staring at? We'll settle this tomorrow, potato creeps. And once my killer shark gets done with the Smarty Pants Special, you'll be lucky if there's enough left to bake. hurry! Has everything been installed?
Everything, Grease. Complete with bowling ball.
Shh!
Anyway, the old killer shark's got everything a race car with no motor could want, including the motor.
Hey, pipe down!
And if the drawbridge happens to open, then you just push this button and...
Frieza, if anyone's passing by outside, they could hear.
Yeah, but if the Smarty Pants Special tries to pass you...
Oh, nah! Did you hear me say shh before?
Yeah?
Then shush! Let's hear it for the Smarty Pants Special!
Potato! Yay! Yay! Smarty Pants Special! It looks wonderful. I'm sure it's gonna win.
I'll eat to that.
Oh.
Leftover inventory. Just remember, Big Chip, if you guys get in my way, that pile of wood's gonna be kindling.
All drivers to your marks.
Get set!
Go!
Hey! Those potato heads are right on our tail!
Don't worry. If we can't beat them fair, we'll find some other way. Whoa! Smarty Pants designed us a car and a half. I just hope we get to the bridge before that boat does.
Hey, here comes the special!
But not for long. What was that? I don't know, partner, and I'm not sure I want to find out. Hit him with the spikes again, Frieza. Hey, Freeze, what do you say we go bowling?
Great idea!
Look out!
A strike!
All right! This is gonna be a freeze. And then again, maybe not. Oh no! What a time for the drawbridge to go up! Now there's no way over the river. Ha ha! Time to take to the friendly skies. Frieza, kick in the motor. Why, those low-down varmints! And it looks like we've got some company behind us! Hang on, Spud! We're going for a swim!
Whoopee!
We did it! We shut down the Potato Head kids!
Oh no!
Yeah, we're catching up to them. Coming through.
Push, Spud! Push! Now let's giddy up and get out of here! It was a sure thing, I tell you. A sure thing.
Congratulations, kids. That was quite a race.
Gee, thanks.
It was nothing. But as soon as we make the following modifications, we'll be ready to enter the Smarty Pants Special #2 in the National Trash Can Derby. And after we win that, we'll go after the Grand Prix in Switzerland. And then on to Monte Carlo, and then the Super 500, and then the Super 300, and then down to the races in Australia.
I can't believe I have to give away tickets to my own TV show. But if I don't get bigger audiences, I'm out of a job.
Did you see that van? Yeah, the driver put something in our mailbox.
Wow! Free tickets to the Pee-wee Small TV show!
That's great.
Aw, shucks. Pee-wee Small has the worst show on TV.
Well, I'm excited, and I want to go.
Yay!
Well, according to the club constitution, majority rules. So let's change into our traveling duds and mosey on over.
Potato!
Pee-wee, the show's in big trouble. As your producer, I'm telling you, we need a gimmick.
Like what? I've tried everything, but the little monsters just don't like me.
You could try being nice to the kids instead of yelling at them all the time.
You mean actually be friendly to the little darlings? Let them know I really care?
Right.
Nah.
Now it's time for some big entertainment with the Pee-wee Small Show. And here's Pee-wee.
Thanks for the warm welcome, kiddies. In fact, it was so warm, old blockhead here's got to cool down. Hey, come on. Wasn't that funny?
No, but this is... Hey, I was wrong. This is great.
Well, at least they didn't have pies. Hey! Hey! All right, you little mutants. If you don't like my show, who do you think could do any better?
I bet these potatoes could. Especially this pretty one here. Us? Yes, you. All of you. Get up there and show them. Potato! Potato! Potato!
What are you, crazy? Don't you touch those kids.
This could be the gimmick we're looking for.
Shine that spotlight over here. Strike up the band and all that jazz. Hey, kids, what do you say, kids? How's about a little potato pizzazz? Blow that trumpet loud and clear. Give it the good old razzmatazz. Whoa, kids, what do you know, kids? We got a lot of potato pizzazz. Hear that banjo playing? Hear that tom-tom thumping? We hope you plan on staying. Soon we'll have the whole place jumping. Clap your hands and give a cheer. We got the stuff that no one has. Got no shirts with diamond studs. No silly frilly duds. We're just a bunch of happy spots. With potato pizzazz. We got potato pizzazz. With potato pizzazz.
That's it. I can't take it anymore. Get off my stage!
You think we lost him, guys?
I guess not.
Upstage me, will ya?
Pee-wee, wait! The calls are pouring in. The show's a hit. Everybody loves these kids.
They do?
The ratings are going through the roof. We'll be rich.
Rich? Oh, well, well. My little friends, you didn't think I was really mad, did you?
Uh-huh.
Of course you didn't. Now, all you have to do is sign these contracts, and I'm gonna make you TV stars.
Us? TV stars? TV stars?
You'll be famous with millions of fans at your feet while you're making me millions of dollars.
Just tell us where to sign.
Right here on the dotted line.
Come on, kids. Let's go rehearse.
And this is just the beginning. I'm gonna work those potatoes until they're French fried.
It's time once again for the Pee-wee Small Show. And here's Pee-wee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go again.
And now, to get things off to a really big start, I'm happy to present the Potato Head Kids.
One potato. Two potatoes. Three potatoes. 4. 5 potatoes. What a tomato.
Catch one more.
business sure is hard work.
I'm even too tired to eat. I'm just about ready to quit.
You can't quit. Not while you're making me rich.
Forget it, Pee-wee. We've had enough of show business.
But show business hasn't had enough of you. And this 100-year contract you signed will keep you working until you all become potato fossils. And I'm a millionaire.
Something tells me show business is our life.
And then some. If our contract is legal, I think we should see a lawyer, just to make sure.
Well, you did the right thing coming to the law firm of Potato Head and Potato Head, but unfortunately, we can't help you. This looks like a binding contract.
Yeah, but isn't there anything we can do to get out of it?
Sorry, dears. The only way out of this contract is if Pee-wee wants you out.
Well, what the heck? If we've got to be television stars, we might as well enjoy it.
And who knows? If we're really nice to Pee-wee,
Maybe he'll be nice to us, too.
Hi, kids. Today we're going to...
Surprise, Pee-wee! We prepared a special show for you today.
What do you mean, a special show?
Trust me, you'll love it. Our first stunt will be lots of fun. Pee-wee's gonna fly into a tub of water.
No way! I'm allergic to water.
Well, okay. In that case, we'll get right to the balloon.
attention everyone, get ready for free candy.
Are you sure this is safe?
Don't worry, Pee-wee. Smarty Pants has everything under control.
And we have liftoff.
Hey! This ain't so bad after all. The greedy little beggars actually like me.
Now love this even more.
After all the attention Pee-wee got today, he's sure to be a lot nicer to us.
Yeah, you're right.
Much nicer.
Sure thing.
Pee-wee! Great show, huh, Pee-wee? And tomorrow is gonna be even better.
I think it will be. Because you're all fired!
Fired? But we have a contract. We're TV stars.
You had a contract, potato brain, but I just ate it.
That Pee-wee sure changed his mind in a hurry. First, he wouldn't let us quit. Then he fired us.
Yeah, and our contract still had 99 years and 353 days left to go.
At least we don't have to appear on any more dumb TV shows.
Yeah, I never want to go through that again.
And if you want a chance to be on TV with me, Buffo the Clown, just come on down to this station today, right this minute, like I'm talking now.
Okay, kids, class is over for today, and here is your homework assignment. All of you on this side of the room will give their reports on the Egyptian exhibit next week. But all of you on this side will give their reports tomorrow. You'd better hurry, so you'll have enough time for your research before the museum closes for the night.
In that case, Mr. Potato Head, we better hightail it out of here. Hello? Anybody home in there?
Spike, don't.
What's the matter, Lolly? Scared of the mummy's curse? Hey, gang, would you look at this?
Later, Spud. Our report's on ancient Egypt, not Japan.
Say, Dimples, I think you'd look awfully cute wearing that.
Spike, no! This is a museum, not a department store.
And on your left is a statue of Amenhotep the 15th.
The 14th.
What did you say?
The 14th.
I am the curator of this museum, and I say it's Amenhotep the 14th. The 14th? If you're so smart, you lead the tour. Museum closes in 10 minutes.
Whoops!
Oh, no!
Whee, that was a touchdown catch in my book.
The museum's closing, and I want you kids out of here. Do you hear that, everyone? I want you out!
But we haven't finished the research for our report.
Well, we've still got a couple minutes. Let's check out the pyramid. Maybe we can do a report on what's inside.
The museum is now closed. Good night. At last, all the little troublemakers are gone.
You can go home now, sir. I'll make sure everything's safe.
Excellent, Mr. Potato Head. The public counts on you to keep their treasures safe.
Well, it looks as if the public's treasures are in for another quiet night.
And this one says that the big bird got a house stuck in its eye right after the boat sank on account of the crocodile. Then the mean-looking dog-headed guy grabbed the Pharaoh and... I don't like him. He's scary looking.
Hey, don't you think it's getting kind of late?
Don't worry, Lolly. We got lots of time. Anyway, the story's starting to get interesting.
I sure hope Mrs. Potato Head likes our report. Hey, this place is deserted. It's a regular ghost town.
I wish you didn't have to put it quite like that.
I hate to say it, gang, but it looks like we're locked in for the night.
In that case, there's no mean old curator to tell us we can't borrow this necklace for just a little while.
Mike, that's a really bad idea.
But it's such a pretty necklace. Unfortunately, according to this, Pharaoh Amenhotep put a curse on the necklace 4,000 years ago.
No old Pharaoh's gonna bother us. All those guys have been dead for millions and millions of years.
And besides, Mrs. Potato Head is always telling us we've got to make history come alive. So come on, gang, let's live a little. Imagine me as Queen of the Nile, that would be a charge. My name on everyone's lips, my very own personal barge.
Imagine me as King of the Nile, playing tiddlywinks. Or a game of rummy with my very own mummy. Or a game of chess with the Sphinx. We'll be like Cleo and Tony. That ain't no baloney.
It's true, I'd look terrific as an ancient hieroglyphic.
Imagine us if we ruled the Nile.
We would flip our lists.
We would be on top of the world.
No, on top of pyramids. On top of the pyramids. There's something strange about this necklace. Maybe one of these books will tell me.
Let's get out of here to the flying machine.
But that dog-headed demon's gonna catch us.
Not if Samurai Spud can help it. We made it.
Jump for it, Spud! do with the Pharaoh's curse, but I've got to do more research.
Later! Later!
Dimples, pipe down. I can't help it.
Into the ship, gang!
Now this is interesting. It says here that Pharaoh Amenhotep's wife...
Later, smarty pants! Now row! To the chariots! In here, we can hide!
Wow, what a great place! According to my research on the curse, what Anubis is really after is... Wait a minute! Where's Spud?
No one's gonna treat my girl like that! Take that! Avalanche! Uh-oh! Here comes Dogface!
And that's not the only bad news.
Mummies and demons! At least nothing else could go wrong! Oh no! Take a look at that! Mr. Potato Head! The mummy was you?
And Anubis was... the curator?
I wanted to have the Queen's necklace for myself.
And by disguising yourself as Anubis, everyone would think...
It was the Pharaoh's curse that made it disappear!
But where'd the demon kite come from?
Well, gang, a potato's gotta do what a potato's gotta do.
Good old Spud!
Yay! Yay, Spud! Yay, Spud! Yay, Spud! Yay!
Well, I must say, kids, your group report on the curse of the Pharaoh's necklace was most educational. I'm giving you all an A+.
Potato!
I hate to say this, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, but if your grand opening sale doesn't bring in any more customers than this, I'll have to cancel your lease and close the store. After all, as shopping mall manager, I have to think of the big picture. I'll be back later, and if things haven't picked up, Potato Head hats and shoes is history.
My goodness, Potato Puff. When we offered you a temporary job, we didn't realize it was going to be quite this temporary.
Don't worry, Mrs. Potato Head. You've got the best hats and shoes in the entire mall.
Puff is right, dear. It's only a question of time before the public whoa, beats a path to our door. And here they come.
Welcome to Potato Head Hats and Shoes. May I help you with anything?
Yes, indeed. My old pair has become air-conditioned. Could you show me something in a more insulated model?
We've got just the thing to dress up those toes.
You know, dear, I think everything is going to work out fine.
Puff and Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are sure gonna be surprised when we all drop in. And as long as it's their grand opening sale, I am in the market for another Stetson and a new pair of can kickers.
Now those are the best dressed feet I've seen in a long time.
Puff, dear, we'll be in the back room for a few minutes.
Don't worry, Mrs. Potato Head. I can take care of everything.
Hey, Potato Puff!
Hey, gang, check out the merchandise. We've got the best hats and shoes anywhere.
Potato!
What do you think? The very picture of perfection, Lady Smarty Pants. Nope. 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 Hey, not to worry, Spud. I've got just the hat for you. Huh? Well, at least Potato Dumpling likes it. But then again, she picked it out for you herself.
Oh, yes. Spud found it very handsome.
Well, in that case, little lady, I'll give it a try.
What to wear, it's so hard to choose.
A sombrero, a fedora, or a new pair of shoes.
What to buy, it's so hard to pick. High-heeled sneakers, Oxford loafers,
Will a cap do the trick?
with so many possibilities. I feel rather at ease. I want almost everything I see.
So many factors enter in. How am I to center in and pick the perfect purchase just for me?
What to wear, it's so hard to bear. My eyes are big, but my poor budget's small. I don't care, I love new things to wear. So I'm gonna have a ball and buy it all. Watch out!
With all this craziness going on, it ought to be a cinch to swipe a purse or two.
Oh boy, just like the grown-ups wear. This is harder than it looks.
Maybe now I can try some hats in peace.
And while she's doing that, we can borrow her purse.
Whoa!
I can see that shopping in this store could be hazardous to my health.
And stealing in the store is even worse. I think it's time we moved on.
Oh, goody, a lollipop! Yum, yum.
What happened to all the customers?
Not to mention the store.
I'm so sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
It's not Puff's fault. We're the ones who chased away the customers.
Then you'd better get them back soon. 'Cause no one's ever made any money selling shoes to thin air.
Hey, Potato Dumpling's gone.
Don't worry about the store, kids. Find Dumpling before something terrible happens to her.
Puff, you stay behind and help Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
Get your hot diggity hot dog. Yeah!
There she is!
Get your hot dogs here.
Hurry up, Puppy! Dumpling's getting away!
Funny. It feels like I've been through all this before.
Now I'll get my lollipop for sure.
There's our new pigeon, Marvin. I can practically count his money already.
Where's Dumpling?
There she is. Dumpling, be careful.
Oh no! Dumpling's gone again!
Get your ice cold.
Lollipop.
Oh, well, I needed a shower anyway.
No one's gonna bother us back here. Hand me those records.
Come on in here, honey. There's a record I've been wanting to buy.
Dumplings in the record store. There she is. I'll get her. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, great catch! Sorry I can't stay and chat, but I've got to catch someone myself.
Something tells me it's time we found a new line of work.
After potato dumpling!
Not till you've cleaned up my store.
Oh, would you like a...
Lollipop? Yes, please.
She's over there!
Those are the kids that caused all the trouble.
Let's get them!
Hey, come back here, you kids. Hey!
We got our lollipop from Mr. Potato Head. If you ask him, I'm sure he'll give you one, too.
Oh, goody. Thank you.
Someone get them! Hey, get those kids!
Oh, no.
Whoa, that was close. This hot dog racket's a young man's game.
Help wanted, huh? Well, that's great, because we're looking for some honest work.
Work hard, young fellas, and someday all this may be yours.
Still no customers, Potato Heads? That doesn't look good for your lease.
Dumpling! We were so worried. You should never run off like that.
But I wanted a lollipop, and...
In that case, may I present you with one of mine?
Oh, thank you.
Know about your lease cancellation?
Quick, get into the store!
After those kids!
Wait till we get our hands on them!
God blimey! Hey, they've got good stuff here.
They do.
Nice.
Perhaps I could interest you in some jogging shoes?
Oh, you know, I never did get that hat I wanted.
Hey, these feel great. I'll take 3 pairs.
As you were saying about our lease?
Your lease? Oh, of course you have a lease. You've got the most successful store in the mall. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get one of these hats. I wanted one ever since I was a boy. How do I look? Oh, pretty, eh?
It's definitely you.
Well, dear, what do you think?
Well, sure. Let's give all the kids a job. After all, one good potato head deserves another, and another, and another.
Get your hot diggity hot dogs here.
Now this is the life.